In front of an enthusiastic crowd today, Governor Nathan Deal signed the controversial gun bill into state law. Governor Deal telling supporters Georgia's gun laws are now some of the strongest in the country. But
others in Georgia look at the same law and call it dangerous. Fox 5's Chris Shaw reports now from LJ.
One event was a pistol-packing, picture-taking celebration.
You know, I believe I'm in the safest place in the state of Georgia right now.
The other, a somber, sober reflection on the same subject.
Already, gun violence is the second largest killer of children in the United States.
That emotional gun debate continued on the day Governor Nathan Deal signed the controversial but bipartisan gun bill into law. Beginning July 1st, licensed gun owners will be able to bring their weapons into Georgia churches if the congregation approves. They can bring them into Georgia bars if they're not drinking, into government buildings without security, and schools will be allowed to arm trained staff members.
We are here to stand up for our rights.
Hundreds stood together in LJ.
I've never been to a bill signing with this many people before.
America today cherishes this right so that people who follow the rules can protect themselves and their families from those who don't follow the rules.
That message of good people protecting themselves from the bad people doing bad things resonated with this crowd.
I'm a mother of 3 boys, so I definitely believe in having my protection. I'm single and on my own, and I wouldn't go anywhere without it.
We're here to reject the false math that more guns create more safety. It is simply not true.
At almost exactly the same time, a group of protesters met inside an Atlanta church saying the new law leads Georgia down a path of more guns and more danger.
This is a sad day for Georgia, not a day to celebrate a dangerous law that will now put the lives of Georgians and all who visit our state at risk.
It all goes back to the fact that guns don't kill people, people kill people. And, you know, if somebody's sound mind enough to have their gun permit, they should be able to carry freely wherever they choose to.
So the bill was signed here in LJ, but the debate will not end here. School leaders, church leaders, and bar owners will now have to decide where they come down on the issues of guns. And you can expect both sides of this debate to be very vocal in the next several weeks. Reporting in LJ, Chris Shaw, Fox 5 News.
Well, calling it a great day to be in Georgia, Governor Deal signed a controversial gun bill into law today, but opponents of that new law call it dangerous. And as Fox 5's Chris Shaw reports now, they're gearing up for the next gun debate in Georgia.
At the same time, Governor Deal signed sweeping new gun rights into law to rave reviews in LJ.
A person should have the right and ability to protect themselves.
An hour-and-a-half drive south in downtown Atlanta, there was a warning.
House Bill 60 is nothing to be proud of, and nothing good will come of it.
Here's part of what it calls for. Licensed gun owners will be able to bring their weapons into bars if the owner agrees. They'll be able to bring them into government buildings without security. They'll have more leeway in the airport, and churches will decide if their congregation can have weapons.
And yes, it is a community where we cling to religion and guns.
This is a sad day for Georgia, not a day to celebrate.
And so the mood was somber for this small gathering to protest the law. People here say guns in more places will lead to more violence.
They're creating a society where everyone is forced to live in a kill or be killed society.
It all goes back to the fact that guns don't kill people, people kill people. And, you know, if somebody's sound mind enough to have their gun permit, they should be able to carry freely wherever they choose to.
The people here call it protection from criminals who have their own guns and don't care about the law. The debate remains an important one because now churches and schools will have to decide if they want to opt in. Local governments and buildings without security will have to decide if they want to spend money on upgrades to keep guns out. Georgia's new gun law goes into effect July 1st. Reporting in LJ, Chris Shaw, Fox 5 News.